good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts Club. And I'd like to be sure you get...
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first... Happily, your professors, judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier...
He did, Professor.
My suspicion is that there's more...
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring...
Exploring ruins? Well... Speak of the devil...
Oh?
Yes.
Ah.
Well, I'm just glad. Perfectly good boats and carriages.
I wouldn't say I.
Very well. Might I rely on...
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And
Yes, Professor.
Come, and we'll see if we can't get you...
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. Did I?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being...
Yes, well, Professor, we don't know where, and she may feel obliged.
Understood, Professor.
Happily, you have the Speaking of gun, why don't I show you? Unfold it and... The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Now, sounds like you've quite... You'll enjoy, Mr. Oliver. I shall reach out. For now...
That life is behind me, I promise! If I'd done do all that happened...
I wonder how many people I stumbled on one the other day.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles up, that's it! Happens to the best of us. Very good! Stay focused. Excellent control there. Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certain Miss Onai would... Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. Phew.
Accio!
Happens to the best of us.
We shall. There we go.
Accio!
Ah, you all. Here we go. Yes!
That's it! Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. Phew.
Accio!
Splendid!
Watch this. There we go. Brilliant. Be sharp.
Accio!
Stay focused. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. Took me.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I transferred here from Wagon. My mother received an offer. Before I knew it,
Well, it's been nice to...
and with you. I think until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be
You
using it
wanted
on
to speak with me,
clothing,
Professor?
I expect.
I did.
You know
I
from
trust
Hogwarts.
your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting.
What charm is there in the expect? Miss Onai is a talented witch.
Of course, Professor.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor. Now, expect to hear from me.